and welcome to the Fun Song Factory.
Woo!
Whoa!
That was my lion sound. Good, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, but it was also scary. Hooter, what is going on?
That was my elephant sound. That was good too, huh?
Yes, your wild animal sounds are very realistic, Hooter. But why?
I'm feeling wild today.
Well, good. Perhaps you'll join us in some wild songs.
Oh, yes. I'm all ready.
Hello! Ha-ha! Ozzy!
Professor Plimsoll!
Oh! So, this is the Fun Song Factory, eh? Marvellous place. Marvellous.
It's so good to see you again. Hello, everyone! Come and meet my old friend, Professor Plimsoll, everyone.
Hi.
He travels the world taking photographs.
Have you come to take our photograph, Professor?
I'm afraid not, David. I only take pictures of wild animals.
Wild animals?
Yes. Yeah, it's a tiger. I must take its picture. Where did it go? Over here?
Professor.
Guide me, Ozzy. Be my
this
eyes.
way.
Wait.
Professor,
What?
it was Hooter.
Wait a minute, did that sound come from Hooter?
It did indeed. Hooter's feeling wild today.
Well, I must say, I've seen and heard wild animals all over the world. And I must say, Hooter, you sounded exactly like a tiger.
Thank you.
Have you really been all over the world, Professor Plimsoll?
I have. I've seen oceans, mountains, glaciers, lakes, jungles, forests.
Hang on, Professor,
Yes?
instead of just talking about it, why don't you sing about it?
Sing?
Of course! This is the Fun Song Factory.
Of course, I'd love to. Dave, would you mind?
Oh, I don't mind at all, Professor.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, yeah,
Now I shall tell you about all my amazing adventures whilst travelling the four corners of the world. And why don't you join in with the actions? I've been all around the world looking here, click, click. I've been all around the world looking there, click, click. I've been all around the world, been to countries hot and cold. I've been all around the world, here and there, click, click. Now, I've been all around the world, but I've been to some cold places. I've shivered in the snow and the ice.
You shivered in the snow and the ice. You shivered in the snow
Where the Arctic blizzards blow.
You shivered in the snow and the ice.
Have you ever been anywhere hot, Professor Plimsoll?
Oh, yes, I have, Katy. I've trudged in the heat of the sun. Pew!
You trudged in the heat of the sun. You trudged in the heat.
Where the desert burnt my feet.
You trudged in the heat of the sun.
Now, has anyone ever been up a mountain?
No!
Aha! Follow me! I've climbed up the steepest rocky path.
You've been climbing up the steepest rocky path. You've been climbing up the path.
To the highest mountain path.
You've been climbing up the steepest rocky path. You've been climbing up the steepest rocky path.
Stop! Stop! I'm exhausted just listening to you.
You've certainly visited some amazing places.
Have you always been alone?
Oh, yes. Oh, no. I forgot about Arnold.
Arnold?
Oh, yes. Arnold the orangutan.
What's an orangutan?
Why, it's a kind of ape, you see. You know, like a monkey.
Where is he then?
Well, he likes to hide.
So he could be anywhere. Look!
Which way?
There he is!
Arnold, come out, old chap.
What does he like to eat?
Well, if he's an ape, he must like bananas.
Correct.
Bananas it is. Factory.
Ooh, nice juicy banana. How appealing. Right. Yoo-hoo! Arnold! Yoo-hoo! I've got a nice juicy banana for you.
Is it a real banana?
Of course it's a real banana. It's a...
did? Well, he's never spoken before.
Well, the factory is a magical place. You see, I had a feeling that today was going to be a special day.
It's so good to hear you talk.
It's so good to be able to talk, Professor Plimsoll.
Arnold O'Bean, didn't we have some tremendous times travelling around the world?
Tremendous.
Please tell us about some of the wild animals you've seen.
Oh, a pleasure. Arnold, shall we?
Oh, I'd love to.
Right, we'll tell you about all the wild animals we've seen. But could you sing some songs about them?
We could try.
Did you see any really big animals?
We saw an elephant.
It was bigger than a lorry and had huge tusks coming out of his mouth.
Now, the biggest elephant was in Africa.
And it was huge.
Oh, we all love elephants, don't we?
Yes!
I'll tell you what, why don't we sing a song about elephants? Now, this is a song about some elephants who went to play on a spider's web. Can you imagine a huge elephant on a tiny spider's web? Strange.
One elephant, one fine day, went on a spider's web to play. He found it such tremendous fun, he called to another elephant to come.
I've never seen anything like it, have you?
No.
Two elephants, one fine day, went on a spider's web to play. They found it such tremendous fun, they called to another elephant to come.
Hey, 2 elephants! Totally amazing!
3 elephants, one fine day, went on a spider's web to play. They found it such tremendous fun, they called to another elephant to come.
Oh, it must have been a pretty big spider's web.
4 elephants, one fine day, went on a spider's web to play. They found it such tremendous fun, they called to another elephant to come.
Woo! Do you think we can fit one more elephant on?
5 elephants, one fine day, went on a spider's web to play. They found it such tremendous fun, they slayed and they played all day in the sun.
That was fun. Oh, can we sing another one? Please, can we?
What about scary animals? Have you seen any of them?
The crocodile! Now, the crocodile is very scary.
Very, very scary.
Yes, it has a long mouth.
And lots of very sharp teeth.
And it lies in the water with its eyes just above the water and waits.
Till something comes to drink. And then...
I bet you don't have a song about a crocodile.
I bet we do. Factory, let's have a song about a crocodile and make it snappy. Do you know this song? A crocodile swam in the water, his jaws were open wide. A fish swam along in the water, and he swam right inside. The crocodile's jaws shut tight, the fish slept inside all night. Then the crocodile yawned in the morning light, and the fish swam away out of sight. You try the actions with me this time.
A crocodile swam in the water, his jaws were open wide. A fish swam along in the water, and he swam right inside. The crocodile's jaws shut tight, the fish slept inside all night. Then the crocodile yawned in the morning light, and the fish swam away out of sight.
Oh, I feel just like that crocodile.
But you don't have big pointy teeth.
No, and I still feel hungry too. That banana just wasn't enough.
Oh, well then, Arnold. I think you ought to come and meet Sally! Come on, you lot!
Oh, see you later.
Yeah, bye. See ya. So, Professor.
Yes.
Why do you travel all over the world?
Ah, well, to see.
To see what?
Well, to see what I can see, of course.
Oh, excuse us a moment. Ozzy, did he say to see what he could see?
Oh, to see what he can see.
Just like the bear.
The bear? Oh, that bear.
Yep, and we're going to tell you all about him. The bear went over the mountain. The bear went over the mountain. The bear went over the mountain to see what he could see.
And all that he could see, and all that he could see was the other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain was all that he could see. Aha! Very similar to the hippopotamus. Follow me. The hippo crossed the river, the hippo crossed the river, the hippo crossed the river to see what he could see. And all that he could see, and all that he could see was the other side of the river, the other side of the river, the other side of the river was all that he could see.
Oh, isn't that strange? Because the tiger did the same thing. Tiger prowled through the jungle, the tiger prowled through the jungle, tiger prowled through the jungle to see what he could see. And all that he could see, and all that he could see was the other side of the jungle, the other side of the jungle, the other side of the jungle was all that he could see.
Sally, this is fantastic. It's a feast.
Oh, that's all right. It's not very often we get an orangutan in the Fun Song Factory.
So, Arnold, what do you really like to eat?
Oh, this is the best ever. I like to eat fruit, leaves, berries and roots, but fruit most of all.
Don't you miss being in the jungle?
I miss swinging in the trees, but I really like travelling the world with the Professor.
You're so lucky.
I know, and it's a beautiful world.
We know.
Do you know the song Look After the World?
Yes!
Oh, can we sing it?
Factory!
Look after the world, it's in our hands, and you must be the teachers. Look after the world, this precious land, for people, plants and creatures.
Keep the air pure and the water clean. We've got to make sure that the land stays green for the future. Look after the world.
Oh, Katy, your turn to sing a verse this time.
Okay. We don't want to leave a wilderness for children of tomorrow. This earth can provide such happiness, it must not end in sorrow.
Keep the air pure and the water clean. We've got to make sure that the land stays green for the future. Look after the world for the future. Look after the world.
Lovely. Now I should look after all of you. Tea, everyone?
Yes, please. Oh, wow, I've had such a good time today. I've never sung songs before.
And it's been great to see my old friend Ozzy again.
Same here, Professor Plimsoll.
You must come with Arnold and I to one of my trips to the jungle.
Oh, I like my home comforts, Professor. My cooker, my hoover, especially my washing machine.
We don't have anything like that in the jungle, do we, Professor?
I'm afraid not.
Can you imagine a monkey hoovering the jungle?
Or a tiger doing the cooking. Or a snake watching the telly.
Or wouldn't it be fun to see a gorilla washing his clothes?
if a gorilla wore clothes.
A gorilla washing his clothes.
Down in the jungle where nobody goes, there's a great big gorilla washing his clothes with a rub-a-dub here and a rub-a-dub there. This is the way he washes his clothes.
Boom body boogie woogie boo. Boom body boogie woogie boo. Boom body boogie woogie boo. That's the way he washes his clothes.
Now, I wonder how a slippery snake washes his clothes. Down in the jungle where nobody goes, there's a slippery snake washing his clothes with a rub-a-dub here, a rub-a-dub there. That's the way he washes his clothes.
Boom body boogie woogie. Boom body boogie woogie. Boom body boogie woogie. That's the way he washes his clothes.
Hey, now could you imagine a crocodile washing his clothes? Hey, pretty weird, huh? Down in the jungle where nobody goes, there's a great big crocodile washing his clothes with a rub-a-dub here, a rub-a-dub there. This is the way he washes his clothes.
Boom body boogie woogie snap. Boom body boogie woogie snap. Boom body boogie woogie snap. And that's the way he washes his clothes.
One more before we finish. Let's do the elephant. Down in the jungle where nobody goes, there's a great big elephant washing his clothes with a rub-a-dub here and a rub-a-dub there. That is the way he washes his clothes.
Boom body boogie woogie bump. Boom body boogie woogie bump. Boom body boogie woogie bump. That's the way he washes his clothes. That's the way he washes his clothes.
And boom, buddy, bump. Time to go.
Oh yes, and we have a plane to catch, Arnold.
Let's hurry. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye! And goodbye to you too. Thanks for joining us in the Fun Song Factory. See you later, alligator.
In a while, crocodile.
Bye!